So the door is cleaned and stripped. That inner glass door is removed and the metal grating. I've got my wooden carved panel, and I'm gonna cut it to size. It's gonna fit in width-wise. It's a 10 centimeter, about 4 inches too short lengthwise. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do there. But we definitely can start trimming the sides so that it will fit in. And then I'll have to route the sides a bit to depth to make it fall into the frame where the glass panel door was sitting. And let's just get started with some carpentry. So today a little bit of a different scenario. It's a non-working day because I am going to have a look at a property for sale about an hour and a half driving from where we live. It's a tiny little property, but it could be a really nice pied-à-terre for Nadia's family. The property is located in Aubusson, which we have been in before. We have visited Aubusson before a long time ago, and I remember it was quite a nice little kind of beautiful village. Not stunning, but also not that. It was it's got a rich history, a tapestry making, etc. So yeah, we're gonna have a look at this property. It's it's a bit over 35 square meter floor plan and 2 floors, so it is small, doesn't have a garage or a garden, but then, you know, that's also no maintenance, so it could be a really nice pied-à-terre. According to the photos, I think reasonably little work needs to be done there, just some redecorating. But on the way to Aubusson, we're gonna stop in a village called, let me check, Boussac Bourg. And this is where my dad is at the moment, because my dad, as a real Dutchman, he travels by camper van and to France every summer, and he's staying there on a camping. And I just have to drop off a little jockey wheel for his trailer. My dad travels by camper van with his girlfriend, and then he tows a trailer with his Honda Goldwing motorcycle on the back. Yeah, and he needed a part which I will pick up on the way, and then we'll visit him. But unfortunately, I can't go onto the camping, and I can't definitely not take you there, because the fact is that this is a campsite for nudists. And I don't know whether you Americans or Canadians are familiar, or Australians are familiar with this concept, but the concept is that you recreate in the nude. And it's not a sexual thing, it's these people who enjoy doing that describe it as liberating, close to nature, freedom, etc. I'm not of that subculture. It's not for me. I need to have my wallet and my phone on me all the time, otherwise I get very nervous, and I wouldn't know where to leave them if I have to walk around all day long naked. It's not for me. So I'm not going on to the campsite because I don't want to see naked people. I don't want to be naked, and I definitely cannot film on the campsite, obviously. So we're gonna meet my dad on the town square of what was it? I keep forgetting it. Boussac. And yeah, I hope to arrive there a little bit early so that I can have a little look around, a little walk around, because, you know, visiting those little places, and there's millions of them here in France, will give you an impression of what they're like, and if there's property for sale, and whether you would want to have property there. You know, you can surf all websites from brokers, but you just gotta go there. You just gotta go out there, visit those places, and have a look around yourself.
You asked me.
Well, that's because you broke it.
C'est très joli.
Je vous fais un bon prix, hein, presque. Puis je vais décanter un morceau de l'eau.
Non merci, non merci.
Il n'y a pas besoin de taille là-dedans. Hein.
Anyway, we're now on our way to Aubusson, having a look at that house, and I will be filming the visit to that house mainly for our family members who are in Australia and need to have an impression. So I'll be using my phone, just because it is less in the way between me and the broker, less intrusive, and I gotta focus on what I see and what I ask him, instead of making good looking pictures, really. So apologies for that, but yeah, I know some of you find it interesting to see what's for sale and for how much. I can tell you the house that we're going to see is for sale for an asking price of 19,000 something euro. So that's, yeah, approximately 20,000 US dollar, which may sound like peanuts, and is obviously peanuts for a house, but you gotta factor in the costs it'll take to bring it up to, yeah, well, live-worthy condition. And prices of materials have just skyrocketed since COVID. I think they're like double. I'm seeing it with our own property. If I were to calculate a salary for myself, it would absolutely not be worth it. So yeah, that's why you see many of these properties for sale. The owners die, they don't have children, or their children live away, and you can, yeah, grab them for peanuts. But then, you know, you really got to factor in the amount of work and what it costs you to bring the house up to the standards you want to have it in. We're almost there. can hear the main road. You're a little bit off the main road. Let's have a look inside. This is where you enter. So that is, yeah, this is the kitchen. Needs to be completely gutted. A few tips to the déchetterie. And then you have the staircase. So this could be... And this is another room. Okay. This is another room. Okay. Yeah, this is probably 2.5 wide by, I would say, 5 deep. Yeah. Window, one window. Yeah. Okay. And then staircase. Vous parlez anglais?
Little.
A little.
Il faut aller doucement.
Okay, wait. So, how long people they went away? How long this empty? Combien d'années c'est vide?
Oui, j'avais compris.
Yeah, so this is an ensuite bathroom for about, well, this is about 1.5 by 1.5 meters square with a heater. Don't know whether that works. Shower stall, and then the bathroom, and the bathroom measures approximately, well, that's like 162 meter wide. That cavity there, and then you got a double bed there. This would be 12 square meters or so. You got plumbing, copper pipe. You got the fenêtres, apparently in decent condition. They installed electric heating. Price is negotiable, and the broker says that you can have the house with all its contents or without, and that he would completely empty it out. It smells really musty. It really is. We can't see the roof from up here. This is a fairly steep stairs. Yeah. And then from the stairs, yeah, you got the kitchen. Living room, kitchen, and that other room. Not sure. This is, they have electrical cooking here. Yeah, electrical stove. Whew, I don't know how you would use the floor layout. That's really musty. It really needs to be stripped all the way. Yeah, some of that rendering is coming off. And then let's have a look on the outside. And now I'm walking away from the house. And you can hear the cars on the main road out of the village, coming out of the village. This is another property here is for sale. Yeah, yeah, I believe also around 30,000. This is the main entrance road into the village. That's nearby. Yeah. You got some cute houses. You also got a number of not so cute houses. Looks like it has a garage in it. Okay, it's an old bakery. This needs a full refurb. Oh. Wow. God. Ah.
Garage.
De garage.
Avec chaudière. Gaz.
Ah, okay. Gas heater.
Kitchen.
Yeah.
Enfin, s'il en reste.
Kitchen. And this is 30 mil?
Ouais.
Ouais.
Ouais. On a la cave.
The cave.
Ok.
Yeah. So this is the first floor. Wow. This is what, 4x5 or so?
Deuxième
Another
chambre.
one. Yeah. Salle de bain.
Salle de bain.
Looks like a horror movie.
Alors. Troisième chambre, mais not window.
Yeah. Yeah, this is also what, 5x5, 25 square meter maybe? Oh. Oh.
Patio. Non.
Oh, yeah.
Escalier.
Yeah.
On arrive les toilettes. Ok.
Yeah.
Ok, c'est des escaliers. Et là, les escaliers. Terrasse.
Okay. And this is a concrete floor, I think. It is a large property. Quite large. And then you have a roof terrace.
Terrasse. Et la maison.
Oh! Facade doesn't look old. It's fake.
Le chauffage central.
Yeah.
Le gaz.
Yeah.
Le gaz vient jusque là.
Yeah.
Ok.
Central heating.
Voilà, pièce. Et après, la pièce avec le balcon.
And yeah, that's that room with that interesting balcony. But we cannot inspect the roof from the inside. It's so closed up. And now we come down there. This is the ground floor again with the scary bathroom. And it's basically two buildings. And now we go into the building that's above the bakery on the street side. And this is a grenier. Yeah, wow. Yeah, this is yeah, just a tiled roof and walls, and that's it. And just from looking, the lines look straight, but yeah, wow, another space for an apartment. Yeah, and this is the street side. Jeez, what a property. It's large. another really hot day today. It's now around 30, 31 degrees and it's going to be 35 degrees. It's close to 100 Fahrenheit. It's just hard to get something done. But anyway, I'm working inside and this is quite a cool place. Though I'm dripping. Anyway, so I have trimmed and cut the insert. And I was having it sitting like this. Well, a little bit up. Because there's this gap here. So what I'm doing is I am cutting some wood from the window that was sitting in here. Because I want to, well, fill all the gaps with wood that's originally from this door. You can also see on the bottom these slots there. Yeah, I want to fill them up because it's just mismatching. It's a style that doesn't work with this insert. But I think in general the idea is really good, especially after we paint it all burgundy red, so that it all becomes one. I think it could become quite a cool door. So this is an old cupboard door. We have another one of these. And yeah, this is one of the projects I really like, because I'm making something out of nothing, not nothing, but something that I really did not like before. But I'm not throwing anything away, I'm reusing everything. And yeah, hopefully the end result will look like a winner. Yeah, so I'm now stripping the glass door that was sitting inside. See here, and I think from the frame I can I make the inserts that I need for that door. Yeah, using the same wood is always a good idea, right? Yeah, so what I've done is I've painted the door red, our color in the street side, 3 coats or so, good coverage, and also these wood carved inserts, they were really well covered. All the deeper parts were also really well covered, and that made the door a bit ugly, like it is a plastic door coming out of a mold, no depth in the carvings anymore. So what I did is I wetted the door a little, making it look older and used, by spraying some copper paint spray on a rag and wiping it over the door in place of the wood carvings and all the shapes and forms on all the rims, and then it started looking like a stage prop, like looking really good from a distance, but if you come up close you can see that it's really fake. So I went over the copper spray again with the original burgundy red paint, but thinned with water quite a lot. And so I've taken most of that copper paint away again. It's now only visible in the really deeper parts, and it's just when you're standing up close here under normal daylight, it looks pretty good. All the wood carvings have their shape back, and the door doesn't look that plasticky new. So well, the red paint still needs to cure and dry, but I think the result is actually quite good. I don't want this door looking like a new plastic door. That's exactly not what we want. We want it looking old and used and vintage and antique. And yeah, I think we've actually done a pretty decent job on a freaking ugly old door that had absolutely no style and was devoid of any taste really. So yeah, I think it's yeah. These are projects I like. Yeah, there was this little hole to be filled up, and I just glued a wooden dowel in. I'm just trying to get it flush with the wood, but you're always going to see it. Yeah, you could try making it perfect, but what's the point, you know? First of all, perfect doesn't exist. Second of all, if it would exist, it would be very boring. Yeah, you're always going to see that there's a little dowel in a hole that's no longer used. And that's good. This door has stories to tell. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, for liking, for subscribing. A big massive thanks to the people below who went through the trouble of buying me a coffee. That's really very much appreciated. Right, I am done with this door for now. As you can see, the back still needs to be done, but I'm not going to make too much work out of it. Yeah, the door's done. I'm quite happy. It looks cool, I think. It looks creative. Door handle. Yeah, I got a new lock at the same time. The other lock wasn't working that well. I painted the frame as well. Now I just gotta wait for orange to show up and remove that cable, relocate that internet cable. This is gonna be a nightmare getting these guys out. I might have just to cut the cable and sabotage the whole thing, and then they will have to come out because there's a technical defect. But anyway, hopefully Nadia will be able to make an appointment with them today. So, but that you'll probably see next week, hopefully. Now we can install this door and then I have a front door again. I'm going to darken this lock though. I just see it now and it's really standing out. That's not good. I'm just gonna darken it. Yeah, that's gotta be black. Anyway, yeah, see you next time. Next time what we're going to do, painting the ceiling and then visiting a big brocante here in the area, and then yeah, well, maybe start with the stairs, the staircase. I'm going to build the staircase myself. It's going to be quite a lot of yeah, research and measuring and calculating. It's quite exciting. I'm actually quite looking forward to it. A big challenge. All right, bye now.